No clear direction in markets today, with bulls and bears fighting for control. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete Forex market briefing for June 18th. Currency markets are being driven by a complex mix of central bank policy, geopolitical risk, and shifting growth expectations. Let us break it all down. Here is a snapshot of how the major currency pairs are trading today. Euro to US dollar is trading at 1.15, losing 1.11% on the session. The world's most traded pair is driven by ECB versus Fed rate differentials. The move in the dollar reflects reports that monetary policy decisions European Central Bank. Pound sterling to US dollar is trading at 1.32, losing 1.38% on the session. Sterling is highly sensitive to UK inflation data and Bank of England rate guidance. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. US dollar to Japanese yen is trading at 160.79, gaining 0.23% on the session. Dollar yen tracks the US-Japan rate differential and Bank of Japan intervention risk. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold and silver rally after Iran-US deal, but face headwinds from rate hike expectations, Herius, Kitco. USD SGD is trading at 0.7753, losing 0.59% on the session. The Singapore dollar reflects Asian FX sentiment, trade flows, and MAS monetary policy. The move in the dollar reflects reports that monetary policy decisions European Central Bank. Australian dollar to US dollar is trading at 0.7020, losing 0.65% on the session. The Aussie dollar closely tracks commodity prices, especially iron ore, and Chinese growth signals. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. US dollar to Chinese yuan is trading at 0.1478, losing 0.15% on the session. The onshore yuan reflects PBOC daily fixings, US-China trade dynamics, and capital flow controls. Equity markets are responding to reports that gold and silver rally after Iran-US deal, but face headwinds from rate hike expectations, Herius, Kitco. US dollar to Indian rupee is trading at 94.34, losing 0.58% on the session. The Indian rupee tracks RBI monetary policy, FII and FPI capital flows, and US-India interest rate differentials. The move in the dollar reflects reports that monetary policy decisions European Central Bank. Now let us look at the macro forces behind today's currency moves. On the geopolitical front, traders are reacting to news that banks slash oil price forecasts after US-Iran breakthrough. Crude oil prices today, oilprice.com. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. Equity markets are responding to reports that what does 2026 hold for your investments in gold, silver ETFs NDTV profit. The move in the dollar reflects reports that monetary policy decisions European Central Bank. Our near-term view on pound sterling to US dollar. After today's weakness, the $1.28 area is the first meaningful support level to watch for pound sterling to US dollar. A stabilization there would be the first sign that sellers are losing conviction. This is our analytical view, not investment advice. Currency markets can move fast and unexpectedly. Central bank surprises, geopolitical shocks, and data prints are the key risks to monitor. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your Forex briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily currency coverage.